Hey folks, welcome back. It's Friday Fitness with me, Andrew Chadwick, your certified strength coach here at the ETA. Now this week we're going to be talking about a test that you can do to look at whether you are stable and strong through your hips. And it's a single leg balance test. Real simple test, and we do it as part of our assessment here at ETA. And what we're really looking at is, can we stabilize and can we hold ourselves tall through the hip? And the reason why this is such an important test is whenever we look at a golfer and they may struggle to load up onto their trail side or even post up onto their left side as they're coming through in the downswing, they may really struggle with the stability or the balance of their hips, that they just can't transfer the weight into that hip effectively, and that might mean that they obviously then limit the rotation. They could then start to kind of get a little more thoracic movement, maybe even some shoulders or hands starting to do some more work, when really we want to just see that we can load up into that hip effectively. And so the test is real simple. We're going to go onto one leg, and I always let our athletes know that when we're doing this test, get in position, bring that knee up at 90 degrees, and then from here, when you're ready, go ahead and close your eyes. You're going to hold this balance for as long as you can, trying not to move around too much. I can feel that my ankles are starting to work, my ankle's starting to work pretty difficult now. I'm starting to get a little bit more of a wobble, and I have to open my eyes and put my foot down. Elite level golfers typically can hold this from 15 plus seconds. And what that simply means is their proprioception, when they have their eyes closed, they can feel where they are in space and their hip is stabilizing the rest of their body. They've got good core activation and they're able to hold themselves tall. We test both legs. We want to be able to see that we can get at least 15 seconds. Again, like what we're talking about here, if we struggle with balance, we're going to be able to, if we don't struggle with balance, we're going to be able to get to the top of our backswing, loading up into our trail hip effectively, okay? From there, we can then push across, post into that left side, really get a nice strong turn, knowing that the hip is stable. If we can do that, it's really going to allow us to generate power. So this is a great test that you can do at home. Now, what do we do if we're struggling with this? First off, honestly, I just like single leg balance. Keep your eyes open, just get your balance. Squeeze your glute, activate, and hold yourself nice and tight. Engage your abdominal muscles, keep that glute engaged, and hold it with your eyes open. Okay, you can practice this on both sides. Again, maybe 10 to 15 seconds on each side. Again, engaging the glutes and the abs, making sure that the core is nice and engaged, holding it 15 seconds on each side. Start to progress in time, maybe set, and then you can start to see, can you start to create a little more of a load on each side? The more we can engage the glutes, the more we can engage the abdominal muscles and the core muscles, the more we're going to be able to see that we can turn and load up into that trail hip, and then again, post up onto that lead side to be able to get through the ball. Folks, that's this week's Friday Fitness. Go ahead and test yourself with that single leg balance test. Let us know how you get on in the comments down below. If you've got any questions, please go ahead and post them. We'll get back to you as soon as we can. That's this week's Friday Fitness with me, Andrew Chadwick, your certified strength coach here at the ETA. Take care.